Welcome back, all you Game Masters. The Frick Master here to maybe the final part of the Pokemon Red Nuzlocke Let's Play. But we'll find out, because there's stuff to do after we're done here. But now it's the time to talk about that. Now's the time to go fight up against the greatest Pokemon trainer right as of now, our rival, Dokhead. Hey! I was looking forward to seeing you, Frankel. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on the Pokédex, I looked all over for powerful Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled a team that would beat any Pokemon type, and now, I'm the Pokemon League Champion. Frankel, do you know what that means? I'll tell you, I'm the most powerful trainer in the world! And now, time for the final fight against Dokhead to my favorite track in the game. I absolutely love this champion theme. It won't be too like Cynthia's theme where I really enjoy Pokemon soundtracks. But yeah, this is it. Fight against Dokhead. And like previous iterations, he goes on pretty easy. You think? I mean, this is arguably his hardest fight. It's probably it's probably the hardest fight in the whole entire game, except he's not. That'll be later on for a certain individual who won't be named. But yeah, he has the strongest Pokemon in the game, and this is the reason why it's hardest. And this Alakazam right here, my first Nuzlocke. This one almost completely wiped my team, and it wasn't for my Jolteon to finally get critical pin missile and fuck it. Ah, great. We're faster in it, but at the same time, Kraken has to at least hit. And... oh, okay, it was a crit. Okay. Alright, but fortunately, with one Hyper Beam to the face, we'll go down. Just like that. This is why I crack level 60. First occasion. Right on. Alright, that's no threat whatsoever. Right on is probably the easiest Pokemon to take care of. Because it's part rock type, and rock types are some of the worst types in the game. But yeah, he also says Rhydon, the first ever conceptual Pokemon in the game. In Pokemon history. Yeah, this is the first one. You thought Pikachu was, all you youngins? Oh, no, that'd be Rhydon. In fact, Pikachu was never really meant to be the mascot. It was always planned to be, Clefairy, but because, for some reason, I forget why, they switched over the Pikachu for the last second, and, well, here we are now, with Pikachu being the face of the franchise. You know, Raichu's better. But yeah, this guy is tough. But at this point, you have the team that can take. You have a good enough team at this point. All I can say is good luck. You should with your Pokemon on your side that you trained up all this point, or at least the last few you wanted to catch because they look cool. Well, here they are, and I swear, if I get out of this fight with only one casualty, I'll be impressed. They may be... I mean, the only thing really attending is this level spike. It's like high levels. But at this point, this is something new to you. And like a bitch, they go, no, I mustn't do out because Dio didn't get like chance to shine. And he made it all this way. He has to at least get one victory for us, am I right? He is faster than Venusaur. But yeah, Venusaur is highest level Pokemon in the game. Except when he's not. He's charged up a Solar Beam. Charge up a Solar Beam! Oh, he survived. He survived. Well, fuck. That shouldn't do too much, hopefully. Okay, I didn't do too much. Alright, and finish him. I swear, if we get the Elite Four with one casualty, holy fuck, we did. That's it, boys, we did it. We're the champions. We defeated Dokhead. No! That can't be! You beat my team! After all that work to become league champ? My reign is over already? It's not fair. He's got a point. I mean, you went all this way, but... yeah. Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it, you're the new Pokemon League champion. Although I don't like to admit it. And then you said Dokhead. Frankel! No, Frankel! Here comes Professor Oak to give us the last few messages. So, you won! Congratulations! You're the new Pokemon League champion! You've grown up so much since you first left with Squirtle. Oh yeah, Scar! I wonder how he's doing in the box. Frankel, you have come of age. Dickhead, I'm disappointed. I thought I wanted a granddaughter, but they gave me a grandson instead. I came when I heard you beat the Elite Four, but when I hear you had already lost. Do you understand why you lost? No, sorry. You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with the trust and love. Yeah, sure, not like we did, like throwing our Pokemon all over the place, hoping we could succeed. Without them, you'll never become a champ again. Frankel, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Frankel, come with me. And time to go announce our reign as Pokemon champion. Ahem! Congratulations, Frankel! This floor is your Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League Champion are honored for this exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Frankel, you have endeavored hard to become the new League Champion. Congratulations, Frankel, and you and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. Now, with that said, we are inducted to the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Draco the Dragonite. Last minute addition, but you know what? He was one hell of an addition for beating up Lance and... yeah, just Lance. Kraken! Being the mighty Kraken he was, he pretty much slept the whole entire region under his feet. No one could beat him. Spoons, the magical jester of King Nidoking. He with this ability, no one could ever stand a chance against him in the league. Dodrio. Now, duo the Dodrio. Was a weak link, but he was able to fly. And Steven, unfortunately, a fallen comrade who didn't make it, so he's pretty much foreseeing his corpse on the screen right now. And Slimer did nothing. He beat up Sabrina, and that's about it. Hey, I was in the game, right? I'm not gonna lie, I was actually tempted to switch Slimer out for Nidoking, but I realized level 37 will take forever, so I decided not to. Pokedex rating? No. Oh, this is getting even better. And with that, we're in the league, and now we're the new league champions. And with that being said, the credits roll. This has been the Pokemon Red Nuzlocke Let's Play. Oh, that's probably one of my best Nuzlockes ever. I'm not gonna lie, because most of the time I had like way more Pokemon dying. That's usually a result of just like a Pokemon like either die, like one Pokemon from I had a full team set, but one of my Pokemon die, and it's all fall like dominoes from there, or the first one where everyone dies down because except for Jolteon coming in with the last minute snipe. But hey, we won. We are victorious. And we only have 4 deaths in the whole entire Let's Play. I mean, I know it's over yet, but up to this point, that's pretty impressive. I mean, I'm not trying to show my own cock here, but yeah, as for the game as a whole, I think it's a nice addition. I mean, there's no reason to never come back to this game for Pokemon. It's not, for a nice starting point, I say start Pokemon X and Y, or Pokemon Black 2, since those are really good games to really get started in. But if you want to go back and see how it all started, this isn't a bad game. This still holds up its quality to this day. Sure, it's glitchy as all hell, some things are broken in this game, and it's still archaic. It still has very archaic design. But it's still a solid game, probably one of the best Game Boy games on it. And this was the one that started it all. Well, Pokemon Green in Japan started it, but you know what? It is what it is. And I'll give it. And if I give it a rating out of 10, I'll say it deserves a 7 out of 10. It has its problems, a lot of problems actually. Not my favorite generation. I'm not one of those Gen 1ers, but I have played this one the most out of the older titles, so it means something, right? Oh yeah. Now that being said, at the end screen, let's press the A button again, or whatever, or just look away, and you're taken back to the title screen. I will end the video there, however, there is still some things we have to do. There are a few more things we have to do now, and let's go. We're going to continue. Now it's time for title defense. So, apparently some person in Cerulean Cave called us a dickhead. Okay, first though, we're gonna go to Pure Cereal quick first, because I want to show off before you go ahead and do that. But anyway, we're gonna. Oh, first we got Bury the Dead. We got Bury the Dead, guys. Hate to tell you this, but we got Bury the Dead. So, everyone. First thing. Actually, before I bury the dead, I should probably do this first, because if I don't, then I have I got the whole process get cut out, because he's the only one that knows cut. And I need cut to get to this area. But yeah, I should have showed this area off a lot earlier, but I didn't. But Imperial City, if you go up here and cut this bush over here, like so, with your... Even when your Pokemon's fading, you can still use his HMs outside of battle, so that's neat. You can go to this building over here and get a certain fossil. Talk to this guy over here, and he gives you... I think of this chunk of amber contains Pokemon DNA. It'd be great if Pokemon be resurrected from it. But my colleagues just ignore me. So I have a favor to ask. Take the Pokemon lab and get it examined. Favorite Steel Hammer. If you want Aerodactyl on your team, there you go. That's how you get Aerodactyl in this game. The only way I think so without exploiting sort glitch or trading. Now that being said, let's go bury the dead. Ah, jeez. Yeah, but I wanted this playthrough like a week ago, but you know what? Here we are. First, let's heal real quick. So, we healed your Pokemon back to perfect health. Yep. I mean, personally, I would play outside of X and Y. I would play all the other Pokemon games for this one, but yet at the same time, I found myself out of this one, Gen 2 and Gen 3, the older titles. I found myself coming back to this one a lot more. I have no idea why. Maybe because it's easier to pick up. Maybe because I just came out of the eShop first. But I have no idea why. I like Gen 2 and Gen 3 above this one. Well, I mean, yeah, again, that's not really saying much. I pretty much like all of them except for doing why. By the way, can we all salute far fallen comrade Steven? Goodbye, Steven. You will be missed. You played a hard game. You died to Lapras because of my idiocy. But it is what it is. Now that being said, we gotta go defend our title. Cause some random guy in this cave over here in Cerulean called us a giant dickhead and a douche, and I should never have been champion before. And it's like, no fucking way am I letting that one slide. I'll show him what kind of challenger I am. But yeah, once we beat Pokemon League, there's another dungeon you can go into here in Cerulean. Because for some reason the guy said, yeah, you gotta be Pokemon champion in this one. Like, well, everyone else. Well, let him go fuck off. But there's a main reason why I gotta become Pokemon champion for this, for a certain danger. Because there's a certain Pokemon here that is not believe we're champion yet. It must believe. So we're aiming to believe. Yes, Swimming Cave hosts some of the strongest Pokemon in the entire game. I would face them, but then again, I don't want to take more time than I need to. So Max Repel. Max Repel. I have 17 of them. Let's use them. And away we go. The final dungeon in the game, Cerulean Cave. This place is not hard to... This place is a bit confusing. I mean, Rock Tunnel is still a little more confusing in my opinion. But if you follow the way, you should know where you're going, essentially. Oh, I'm over here and pick up. Max Elixir. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't remember the full way to go to. I think I go down here first, but I could be entirely wrong. A first item. A full restore. Oh yeah, I didn't use a single full restore because I use Hyper Potions. I guess you can become champion of the Pokemon League without knowing how to spin full restores. Guess that's wrong. Yeah, okay, this is not the correct way to go to. However, we can go over here and get nothing. Yeah, absolutely nothing. You get absolutely nothing. You're broke. You're flat broke. But this is where the more maze aspect comes into play with the Cerulean City Cave. This can get a bit annoying if you have repels. Because it's like, you like getting so much problem all of a sudden. I'm over here. Let me take that. Thank you, kind sir. Nuggets. You can sell those for a high price in the shop. I already told you already, but here's a reminder. Alright, we're gonna use Surf again. We're gonna go a different way. This is probably the thing I'm doing most time on my channel in this video. I'm just letting you know. Because this place can get a bit confusing if you don't know what you're doing. I can clearly see. I'm gonna go over here and get this item real quick because I can. But yeah, here in Cerulean City, Cerulean Cave, you can get Wigglytuffs, you can get Rhydons, Arbucks, pretty much Persians, I believe. You can get pretty much all kinds of Final Evolution Pokemon here, which are the strongest and probably the best to grind against in case you don't feel like doing Elite Four for up team time. However, if you're like me and don't really care, then go right ahead. Anyway, go or back down here again. What was the point of that? What was the point of that? What was the point of that? I'll tell you what, there's no point to that. Yeah, but this dungeon, it's all about finding the correct path to go on. And it can, like I said, it can be confusing. I went the wrong way. I should have went down here, but I didn't because I want items. He lies through his teeth. It's all facade. I lied. I'm sorry. I do that sometimes because I have low self-esteem myself. And I believe I can't get by without being honest. I'm just kidding. I will get the item, but in this case, I don't really care at this point. At this playthrough, I started in the beginning of April. It's like halfway through May. I want to move on to bigger birds. Oh, I forgot I had to have Repel on. Well, oh yeah, go get Chansey's here too. Oh wow, Chansey appeared. Technically, it is the first encounter. It is the first encounter. But in case you don't feel like wasting hours upon hours trying to get a Chansey in the... waste hours upon hours getting a Chansey in the Safari Zone. When you come here, you can get one easily. I missed it again. I'm not wasting much time on it because at this point, I don't need to really catch any more Pokemon at this point. Yeah, I'm just gonna run. I forgot I didn't have a max Repel on. Wait, so I guess we can get that Master Ball and put to some use. Something tells me, just call it a hunch. Call it a hunch. Yeah, we're going down here to the final set, to the bottom floor of the cave. Oh yeah, I forgot. Even with repels, if Pokemon the same level as you are, you can still run to them. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, look at that. A level 65 Ditto. A level 65 Ditto. That is huge. That is huge. But we're just in here for one thing and one thing only. Thanks for Max Revive, but I don't need it. Fuck. I was gonna get Parasect here for level 1. But why would you want Parasect? Because they're pretty pathetic, all things considered. Pretty pathetic, all things considered. Alright, boys and girls, I'm alright. I'm gonna leave now. Sorry, all you Parasect and Paras fans, but it's just a face reality situation. Being a dual grass and bug type means you suck. God damn it. I forgot about Repel. Yeah, if the Pokemon you counter is high level, then the one you have in front, you're gonna counter him regardless if Repel or not. I think it's an escaper right here. No, it's Ultra Ball. Because you're gonna maybe need it unless you didn't waste that Master Ball earlier. But we'll just wait and see, shall we? Ah, god damn it! Hold on, sorry, the camera got all kerfuckled again for the upting time. Parasect once more. No big deal, no big deal. Easy life, easy money, all that stuff. What would they say in the cartoons? And the surf. And now we surf. What do we have here? What? So you're the one who said I can't be champion without you, huh? Mew. Was it Mew? No, it's none other than the Pokemon we encountered we talked about earlier in the Pokemon Mansion. Mewtwo. Level 70. The hardest fight in the game. Undeniably hard. If you don't have a Master Ball. Yeah, in Nuzlocke, I would not be fighting Mewtwo. I would not be fighting Mewtwo if it was a Nuzlocke, but since I have a Master Ball, booyah, Mewtwo's mine. And because I didn't have escape rope, I mean, I took the long way back for getting out of Cerulean Cave. And with that being said, I'll cut back until I'm out. So I'll see you guys. Alright, boys and girls, are you ready to exploit some glitches? Alright, time for the final home stretch of Pokemon Red Nuzlocke Let's Play. And I don't think I can call it Nuzlocke anymore, because I'll tell you right now, these next Pokemon ain't gonna kill me. They're not. Were you guys ready to exploit some glitches? I know I am. And it's time for our... Okay, so you're wondering, there's 151 Pokemon games, but you can only get 150 Pokemon. You're wondering, how can I possibly get 151? Well, let me tell you. First you go up to one of the dudes, like that one. Get right directly on the right side. Before I see you, press the item button. Press the menu button, and quickly fly to Cerulean City. This will initiate a fight, but in that process, you're flying away, so that fight don't happen. That being said, don't access your menu. Be cautious. Don't access it just yet. Now, since you be able to use trainers from like a bridge, you don't have to worry about getting carry anybody. However, there is a certain, if you have a certain trainer left alone, a certain trainer like I did earlier, you can initiate a good old throwdown showdown with one of the Pokemon. So it's a whole that weird thing where like certain Pokemon have certain types of IDs. And need one of a Psychic type, or like a Slowpoke, or do so. Fortunately, it so happens this trainer has a Slowpoke. Make sure you go 2 squares in front of him, because if you go directly right in front of the site without 1 square to worry about, that'll just soft lock the game. Make sure you're at least 1 square away from him. If you get what I'm saying, like at least there's a space where you can walk up. Essentially, what I'm trying to say. Alright, so you got all of that. Now you're fighting the trainer with a Slowpoke. How next you easily defeat the Slowpoke, like I'm gonna do so with my by level 60 Kraken, I'll beat it with Double Edge. Booyah. Booyah Kapuya. Now that you... Oh, level up 2. It was such a great fight, they level up. Now with Kraken leveled up, and all that's said and done... Now you're wondering, what do I do next? Simple. Now you fly your way up to Lavender Town. And now you start putting out there like Mew. Back in the day, you can only get through certain Toys R Us events, but since those are long gone now, how can you get Mew in this game, you are wondering? Simple. Now if you do all of that, this menu should appear. Once you X out of the menu, a fight will happen. And that fight will lead to the one and only Pokemon 151, Mew. No one wonders why. Well, this is 151, Mewtwo's 150, but you know what? Who cares? This is the only way you're gonna catch Mew in this game. The only way. There are no other... It's only... Unless you saved up on all of those, But yeah, level 7, Mew... Not much really to talk about, Mew. It's Mew. It's a Psychic type, it's legendary, you can catch it. It's right there for you to catch. I'm not gonna bar any because I know if I do at least 1 hit on it, it'll die. It doesn't have good stats. Sure, it's a bitch to catch, but it doesn't have good stats. And with that, Mew should be yours. If you want it. Now then. However, did you know there's 152 Pokemon in the game? I bet you didn't. First, let me go to the mart real quick so I can buy things. That's the only way you're getting Mew in this game. The only way. So right now, our next area of interest. We're gonna use Duo and fly towards Viridian City. A certain guy I need to talk to. There's something I need to talk to because he has something very important. It's probably easier out of the 2 glitches I find because it's pretty simple. So you want to get that 152 Pokemon game, but you don't know how? Simple. Talk to this guy. He now, after having his morning coffee, he can now help you. Alright, just tell him you're not in a hurry, and he'll initiate the whole entire tradition of how to catch a Pokemon gig. How should I catch a teach me, even though I'm clearly the champion and have clear little monsters of destruction. How do I catch a Pokemon? So, essentially, the game recognizes this old man as the trainer at this point. With that in mind, next thing you need to do is, once you're done with all of this, now once it's all said and done, and talk to him, your next mission is to fly to the Cinnabar Islands. There you can get the next Pokemon of interest. Yeah, 152 Pokemon. But first, all you need to do is start swimming. Gotta surf's up, brother. And give it a second. Wait for the initiate counter. The first Pokemon you're gonna encounter here won't be the thing I'm talking about. It'll be a Porygon with a very high level, like unrealistic level. Or now it's just encounter Missing Gnome or level 0. And there's one way you're getting to a Missing Gnome in this game. You should miss it. Use Water Gun. Oh boy. Hey, Jack and shit. Missing Gnome. Stats are all over the place. I can't tell you. Yeah, I think his stats are decent. I think. It's also the only bird type Pokemon here. Like, not flying type, bird type. Yes, you heard me correctly. No, I'm not lying. I'm gonna lie to you. Hey, come on, Great Ball, you can do it. Alright, fine. Well, I'm not gonna catch it, but... Hey, how many Great Balls are left? I have 2, okay. If he doesn't get this ball in the next 2 balls, I'm not gonna bother catching it. Yeah, that's how I get Missing Gnome. That's how I get Missing Gnome in this game. And we think I'm done there? Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna catch it. Well, that's unfortunate. But if you catch Missing Gnome, the 16 item in your thing you get an infinite amount of it, so that's pretty neat. And now to do anything we're done just there. No! There's still a certain city we need to go to. First, go to the Future City. This is pretty simple. This is a pretty simple one to pull off. So first, go to Future City. You go up to the Safari Zone without Steven. We gotta go the long way around, which is fun. Hey guys, traveling is fun! Go on an adventure and enjoy your time. But you think we're done just there? No, we have one other glitch to pull off. That glitch I was surprised to see not pulled off in a lot of Let's Plays. But I'll show it off. But seeing I'm a Let's Player myself, I'll take it upon myself to show it off, this glitch. We're going to a certain city. First, go to the Safari Zone, pay your dues. Hey, welcome to the Safari Zone, all that stuff. Sure, I'll pay. Now, that being said and done, you go up here, save your game. Head down. Press no, go back in there. Then you exit. Oh, sorry, hold on. Then you do. I'm gonna do this. Then you reset your game. Like I'm playing the virtual console, so I'm using touchscreen to do that. If not, you can just turn off the game. It'll play back there. And now we head back in. That being said and done. Oh yeah, I forgot to do one last thing. Thing is, let's pull off it. Sorry, I'll do it right again. Save your game. Yeah, press no. Save your game again. Like so. Hold on. Make sure you complete. Alright, press the reset button. Try it again. This time without less failure. And go the whole entire process again. You head down. And just say, welcome to Safari Zone. And you press no, because you don't do that. Now it's reversed. Now we're leaving the Safari Zone, but we're not doing this yet. And now, we're going to use our handy-dandy duo. We're going to fly to Simbar Island. Now, you don't technically have to go to Simbar Island to do this. I'm doing it because there's a long stretch of water. Also remember about repels, or else you're going to be annoyed for the next few times, and you don't want to be annoyed, right? You don't have to repels, this step's not important, but I'm doing it anyway because fuck encounters, okay? I had enough of them. I had enough. And now you just begin your swimming until eventually you get a certain text pop up that says, Bing dong, you are done. So I guess since we're here, I guess I'll explain what I'm doing for Paper Mario Let's Play I'm going to do next. For Paper Mario, I plan to show off all of the optional bosses, I plan to do most of the side quest. I'm going to show off all the badges. I'm going to do a lot of research before I do all that stuff, though. But since I know sometimes we're like, I'm playing RPG, I'm going to another RPG. But Pokemon and Paper Mario are probably the simplest RPGs in the whole entire gaming universe. True, yes, they're long games. At the same time, they are not that hard to, not that brain taxing to do. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I had lunch for this. You know how that goes. This might take a bit. This might take a bit. Do 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 do. I do like the surf music in this game. I mean, most of the music here is repetitive, but it's pretty good stuff. Repel effect, pour off, no big deal. Just added on another one. Now, I believe I take like 5 steps, and 2 max repel, which should help you identify that. I mean, graphically, I mean, besides the Pokemon looking completely screwy, like Golbat over there was elongated ton. And some of the other weird sprites, like Wigglytuff's 1,000-yard stare. And Mewtwo's Hunchback, it gets better because, it gets grab limitations and all of that, but it just looks weird. But you know what, that's probably the best because it's something to laugh at. Like, some of these, look up most of these sprites, they look flat ridiculous. I'm still thinking, my favorite's still the Golbat with an elongated ton, because that just screams what the fuck, right? Yeah, it's just gonna take a bit. It's gonna take a good moment here. So I'm going to the war tomorrow. It's gonna be a fun time. I'm curious. Oh, here we go. Ping, PA, ding dong. Time's up. Your Safari game is over. And now we do all of that. To next thing, you're transported back to the Safari Zone area. Leave. Okay, repel wore off effect apparently. Leave. And welcome to Glitch City. And it's glitchy as all hell. You can walk around it. There's not a whole lot to do here. The only way you're getting out of this place is use a duo and just use your bird type and fly away. But yeah, that's it. That's all I have planned for the Pokemon Red Nuzlocke Let's Play. Thank you all for tuning in. This has been a long playthrough, and it's probably my longest for a long time. But with that said, I am done. Pokemon Let's Play is finished. Next is Paper Mario. And I'll see you as we tackle that game and master it in the next video. See you guys then.